Hey everybody, Moto Poet 59 here. A few weeks ago, the United States government passed this ridiculous 2 point something trillion dollar stimulus package. I still don't understand what they thought they were going to accomplish. It was okay as a simple stimulus plan to try and get some of these people affected by the coronavirus some financial support. But by the time the Democrats got done with it and refused to sign it until it was full of their pork, it had just gotten to be another big, giant, bloated, ugly ass pig of a bill. And something else my grandkids can pay for. Now, we've got these idiots and these seemingly know-nothings telling us now we should extend the quarantine to down the road somewhere, whether it's another month or another year. It depends on who you listen to. I think they're all full of shit, to be honest with you. I think it's time to go back to work. I've done a video on that, and I'll link that in the description below. But the stimulus, they wanted to do this next stimulus, the phase 4, they call it. This one would be even bigger, and this one is aimed at the wrong place too. The original one should have been aimed at the businesses for when everything opens back up. These businesses that are going to fail. They're just going to fail. And businesses who aren't going to be able to hire back all their employees because things got so messed up. It should have been aimed at those businesses to help them get back on their feet and get people back to work, because that's the most important thing. Let's get people back to work. And let's get the economy rolling again. You can't just keep throwing money at this coronavirus thing and hoping that it just gets better, because it's not going to get better if we don't get our heads out of our asses collectively as a nation. We're allowing our government to run roughshod over us with the quarantines, for one thing, and with this economy, these bills. The government doesn't have any money. It's not a business. They don't have a profit margin. They have tax revenue. That's the only way they make money. And nobody's working right now, so there's no tax money coming in. So I don't know where this money's coming from. Like I said, there's 22 million people that have filed for unemployment in the last 6 weeks. And that's just the people out of work that have filed for unemployment. That's not necessarily everyone who's now out of work or had their hours cut. Their straight time hours. I know a lot of people. My next door neighbor, for instance, a young guy, he's lost all of his overtime. And I know you're not guaranteed that, but nevertheless, the taxes that are coming out of that to feed the government machine, that's where all this stimulus money comes from. For crying out loud, it's already our money. They're just letting us have some of it back. I don't get it. I just don't get it. The businesses are the ones that should be getting this money, because they're the ones that are really going to need it. $1,200, some unemployment for a couple of months. That's not going to bail people out of the economic hole that is being dug for them right now by the United States and the California government. In my case, other states, I can only speak to what's going on in California. But I don't know. I am not down with these stimulus packages going to everybody. There should have been a lot more oversight about where this was going. They should have been a lot more detailed about who would get this and who would not. Because there are a lot of people out there who shouldn't get it, in my opinion. As far as the, if you're still working, you don't need that $1,200. Just go to work and be happy you're working. If you had your hours cut in half or something, okay. But nevertheless, like I said, that $1,200 isn't going to carry you. Where's it going to? $1,200, man. That's the rent. That's about what it cost me to keep the lights on and the water running every month, and a few of the other non-essential items like cable and internet. But I don't need it. My pension check covers my bills and then some. So I'm blessed, but a lot of these people out there aren't. Anyway, let me know what you think. maybe I'm all wet, but I don't think so. I don't think the stimulus plan or the next planned one, I don't think they're good ideas. Not the way our economy's going right now. Things are really, really a mess. So anyhow, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. And we'll see y'all later.